I'm in my greenhouse and I'm going through the beginning process of harvesting the yellow potatoes. These potatoes were 6 feet tall, these plants, and I've cut them down. And what I will do is I'll lay them over the potatoes and let the potatoes cure for a couple weeks in the soil so that they can get a thicker skin and store better. These potatoes here that are 6 feet tall, or were 6 feet tall, were fed the micronutrient mix, the LDS Prepper Premium Micronutrient Mix, mixed with the nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and Epsom salts. And these potatoes over here were not. You can see from the leaves the obvious effects of nutrient deficiency here. These were fed once, actually not even fed. I put the pre-plant and the weekly feed inside the soil, tilled the soil, and that was the last time I put anything in the soil. So this is very typical size for the commercial plants that you see, potato plants. So I'll cut these back here today also. But the difference is astounding. Yeah, so I've got these cut back. I'll show you the other ones I haven't cut back yet. I'll do that here in just a minute. So when you are growing potatoes, which I think is a very important crop to grow, and you see your plants dying back, like in here, then you know that's exactly what's supposed to happen, and you need to cut down the stems, stop the watering. Of course, you stopped the feeding, should have stopped the feeding several weeks ago, and you're just going to lay these down top of the potatoes in the ground as a shade cloth so the potatoes don't get green from the sun, and then in 2 weeks you can harvest them and start enjoying the potatoes. We have an old refrigerator that we're replacing with a less old one, and so I will be using that refrigerator to store the potatoes. But at any rate, I just want to give you an idea. In a few weeks I will come back and show you the harvest. I was told that, oh, all your energy is going to growing stems and not potatoes. Well, you can actually see the potatoes everywhere down here in the soil. They're just amazing. They're just pushing up everywhere. So I know that's not the case. I typically will outproduce my commercial potato growing neighbors, the commercial farmers here, 20 to 30%. I will outproduce them 20 to 30%, and I am not spraying any pesticides, and I'm not spraying any herbicides. I've never had a potato bug, any of those problems, because I have healthy plants. You have this aura, I don't know the best way to put this, but there's an energy that comes out, and the plants are sweet, and the bugs don't want to eat those plants. When you're dead, dying, weak, stressed, and your plant is bitter, that attracts the destructive insects. So no pesticides, no herbicides. I've got the Mintlighter Weekly Feed made out of the LDS Prepper Premium Micronutrient Mix. It's a night and day difference, side by side. You can see the difference here. No need to use pesticides and herbicides in your garden if you have healthy plants, right? That's what I do. If you're interested in getting great results like I'm getting, and tens of thousands of, really probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of other people, go to ldsprepperstore.com, purchase your Mintlighter Gardening Course book so you understand the method, and get yourself some LDS Prepper Premium Micronutrient Mix. And if you order 8 or more, I pay for all the shipping for the micronutrient mix and the Mintlighter Gardening Course book. There's no reason why you should be putting the same amount of work and effort, or even more amount of work and effort, into your garden and getting less results. It's simply the plants are starving. And if you're starving, you're not going to be growing to the full potential of your creation. This is LDS Prepper reminding you, if you are prepared, you shall not fear. And you'll be able to grow food as if your life depends on it.